Dear customers, welcome to my shop. Dear customers, welcome.
White-haired human adventurer. We meet again.
You again? God, are you still unconvinced even after having all those feathers plucked?
No. I'm sorry. It was me. A nightmare shook me.
Huh? You expect us to believe your reason for attacking us is that you had a nightmare?
Yes, I thought I was a part of Atmos's nightmare. I also heard her voice. She told me that her nightmare originates from the human invasion of the Sky Palace.
As far as I know, many years have passed since the humans invaded the Sky Palace.
Atmos's nightmare? What else did she say?
She said that humans are once again coveting the power of the Sky Palace. She is trapped in her dream, and I am the only one that can protect and save her. At the last of her power, she has created a magic circle to protect this place, and I must maintain it.
What connects this to your attacks on people everywhere?
Atmos has asked me to capture evil humans and use their souls to refuel the magic circle. She also said that if enough humans are captured, it will free her from her nightmare.
stupid bird! How can you believe such gobbledygook?
Yes, it was all a lie. I've been deceived. I was following some clues about the nightmare, but the trail went cold here.
Don't let your nightmares pull the wool over your eyes again. Next time, Ifri won't show mercy.
I'm sorry.
Well, the nightmares led you to the bottom of the well. But since you seem sincere, we'll accept your apology.
The white-haired human adventurer.
You would—
No.
Huh?
Yeah, she
As far as I know,
That Mrs. Knight?
She said the
What can—
Atmos has asked me. She also said that if...
Stupid—
Yes. I was following some...
Don't let your—
I'm sorry.
Well—
Time's aplenty. I shall read one more book. Time's aplenty. I shall read one more book. It's been a long time, miser.
And you smell of mold, egghead. Still a bird, I see. So, you can't yet leave completely.
Well, even if the seals are lifted, it will take some time for me to recover. Now, when was the last time we saw each other like this?
68 years, 7 months, and 9 days.
Nothing has faded for you. It seems you've kept sharp all these years.
The antique shop has been open all these years for one reason or another. I almost lost my life stalking a couple times, unlike some homebody. All right, take this with you. At least let me know you're not dead while you're reading.
I've never asked you to find those for me. Just your busybody nature. Fine. I can't leave just yet, but at least I can make a clone like this and accompany you if you must run about again. Because, well, it's not like I can't go with you.
Wow. Ifri can't believe people like you two are on such good terms.
Shut it! On good terms with him?
Renee! They're yelling at me!
The energy consumption of the clone can be quite demanding while following you around.
Stop grumbling. Just let me consider where to go next.
I think we should leave them be, Ifri.
Thinking he asked someone to look after the store. All he's left is a stick. Reed, there's no one around. Surely Stanley won't notice if something isn't in its usual spot.
Dear customer, you need to pay to have any of the goods here. Besides, I'm not a stick. You can call me Roxy.
The place is haunted!
Calm yourself, Ifri. I think it is Stanley's cane.
Composed young lady, welcome back to Stanley's Antique Shop. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to call for me.
A talking stick? What a miscalculation by Ifri.
Such a magnificent battlefield. A place like this must have much hidden history.
You're still interested in those ethereal things. Come, we must make haste. My clone's energy is limited.
Oh, it's Stanley! And with Levine, too! It's rare to see you outdoors.
If it were not for this obdurate miser, I'd never have sent my clone to such a perilous place to scavenge.
The things here are of great value, and you mockingly call it scavenging. Seems that you've read all of those dusty tomes for naught. Glad to see you, my dear customers. I've had a bountiful harvest today. You can look forward to new goods.
Just mentioning that I've almost used up my power slaying that monster that crossed our path. Anything stronger, and I shan't be able to keep you safe.
Well. Who would have thought the mighty owl would admit to having trouble? In that case, let's stop here and wait until you're completely out of Grand Archives. This rapier. What strange patterns.
The clone is about to dissipate. You'd better make haste.
This rapier.
The clone is about...
So this is where the sun rises. It does have an unusual aura. I've heard whispers that when a golden crow is about to burn out its life, it will turn into a stone statue and fall into eternal sleep in the lunar graveyard, while another newborn golden crow will take off in the solar birthplace. Look at that. A piece of feather. Even if burned out, it is still beautiful.
Beautiful as they are, their lives are too short.
Oh, dear customer, so you know the story of the golden crows as well.
I didn't expect to see you two in such a perilous place.
Don't underestimate this miser's obsession with overturning the world to find new wares.
I'm sure you'll be satisfied with the new antiques.
It's me who will have to carry all this stuff for you. You owe me another drink.
I'm sure you'll...
It's...
luxuriant and full of vigor. There's also an aura of primeval powers. Was it the power of God that made these mountains and forests?
Yeah, the great power of that primeval glyph.
Primeval glyphs, a mysterious and beautiful language. A pity I am far from able to use it. Sometimes I envy the magical talent and power that Egghead has taken away. Perhaps next time I can ask him more about the primeval glyphs. Perhaps next... An endless desert reigned by deathly silence. Who would believe it used to be the most vibrant part of Engarden?
Ifri told me there was no desert in Engarden in the past.
Well, that is true. The evils committed by man here have completely drained the world. Although I am fascinated by the antiques throughout Engarden and the information they contain, sometimes I prefer to let them live in the present, rather than remain buried in the ruins.
But aren't you always looking for good stuff to get you profit?
Dear customer, my business is only to support the store and my travel expenses. As a merchant, I do like to see more valuable antiques, yet, as a resident of Engarden, I'd more like to see and live in a better world. I wonder whether they would feel remorseful if they could see this. I wonder... Dear customers, welcome again to the shop. I wonder if you are satisfied with the new goods?
I'm sleeping now! Wake me up only after you found my treasures.
Excuse me, I wish to see what is on offer.
haven't returned to the town in ages, and yet it still feels like home. Reminds me of bygone days when my master taught me how to cook. Ah, it's little Ifri! It's been quite a while. How about a hot meal for the daring adventurers?
Of course!
I've been gone for too long. I barely recognize the town. Old friends, you are welcome anytime. I just finished making my signature dish. Would you like to try some? I can still taste it.
I miss the leisurely nature of the town quite strongly. Ah, it's you! Welcome to our town. Would you like me to cook for you?
Ah, seafood! Ifri's nightmare! Ocean slugs? Ugh, jeez. Renee and Ifri, we meet again! Aye, what kind of dish do you have this time? Everything! My big brothers and sisters have all returned from their trips and have brought all manner of news and delicious food with them. I've learned so much. Master once said that his greatest joy was to offer his customers all sorts of delicacies to try. How can giving away what you worked so hard to make bring such happiness? Humans are indeed quite interesting. Hey, you've become quite philosophical all of a sudden. Ifri is vexed. The taste of happiness. Ah, right, Ifri. I've come up with a new course. Would you like to try it? Of course! Psychic powder, golden fruit, and Sai. 2 more ingredients I don't have. Will Ifri be kind enough to find them for me? Ifri will do anything for delicacies. Great! Just bring me a 4-leaf clover. People say it's a sign of good fortune and can bring you happiness. Plus, a special kind of egg called the rainbow egg. I need them. What? No! A 4-leaf clover is nothing but a fairy tale hoax! How can you be tricked so easily?
Ifri, Alice made us so many dishes. Let's help her out.
I'm only doing this as a favor to Ree. Thanks! Since rainbow eggs and clovers are so lucky, my feast of joy will assuredly be a success. I'm really getting excited. Have you found rainbow eggs and clovers yet?
I have. Here you are.
Hurry! I want to try your feast of joy! Are you ready? Here it is! I'm ready! Hurry! How was it? Was it good? Aye, it's the best dish you've made by miles!
I I do taste something quite intriguing. It's nothing like before.
Do you feel joy now?
After such a wondrous meal, of course Ifri is happy. Isn't that right, Ree?
Me too.
That's nice. Then I feel joy now alongside you. After the raising, people barely survived the harsh environment left them. Some chose to rob others. Some chose to only protect themselves. Others, like my brothers and sisters, they are still willing to share, happily doing whatever they desire. By my experience, people like my brothers and sisters have a better chance at surviving. It seems like the mortal meaning of life isn't merely surviving, but also requires a dash of happiness. Despite being quite difficult to quantify, the concept of happiness does serve a vital purpose.
What are you talking about? That's strange.
Nothing. I'm always like this when I'm immersed in my thoughts. Just ignore it. Would you like some more?
Ifri is so full he's ready to explode. Mayhaps next time.
The data acquired this time is quite complex. Further calculations and analyses are required later on my return.